Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am so excited. Just got this today, filming it today. We are talking about the Wet n Wild SpongeBob SquarePants collection. Now, Wet n Wild has done a SpongeBob collection in the past and I did not buy anything, but it was very cute. This time they sent this to me. I missed out on the first one, but they sent me this one and I'm so excited to try everything. The PR box had layers. We have some lip oils. We have Mr. Krabs, Thor She Blows, SpongeBob, I'm Ready, and Patrick. I Wumble, You Wumble. The Patrick blush, which is called Rockstar. The Party's Here, Double the Fun liquid eyeliner and stamp. The Wet n Wild Dive Deep Splash on mascara. And then the second layer, we have the Fun Eye and Face palette, the Always Looking Up mirror and keychain set, the Squidward makeup sponge, Serving Up Smiles eyelash curler, Kelp Shake setting mist, and the face and body gems. I feel like they put a little bit of everything to try in here, so I'm really excited. And I think I'm gonna get started with the eyeshadow palette, which I believe retails for $11.98, but don't quote me because I can no longer find the palette on their site. But they have another eyeshadow palette that does retail for $11.98, which is where that price comes from. This is the FUN palette or fun palette. Lots of blues, greens, a little yellow, beautiful shifty shade in the corner there, and a pressed glitter up here in the corner. I'm excited. I haven't dabbled in Wet n Wild shadows in a while, so I'm scared. I kind of don't know what to expect. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Lock It Down all over the lids. I'm hoping you cannot hear the fucking rave. I don't even know if the video mic is good enough. I did recently upgrade the mic, so it should be good enough, but whatever. I think I'm gonna start with this blue shade up here at the top. I'm gonna take that on a Morphe V204 and I'm gonna start packing this on my crease. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do a halo eye with the blues and that shifty shade in the corner. And so far it is packing on nicely with this blending brush. It's diffusing nicely. The shade is pretty pigmented and it's building up nicely as well. The next shade I am going into is this, I don't even know, is this royal blue or purple? I'm taking this shade. It looks blue to me. It has maybe like a hint of purple in it. And I'm taking this shade on the outer corners. This is such a nice pigmented blue purple shade and it's going on much more pigmented than I expected it to. I'm gonna take that same blending brush from earlier and I'm just gonna blend this out and blend it into that first blue shade I put down. The next shade I want to take is this plummy purple shade and I'm gonna see if it can deepen this up a little more, just like on the outer corners, like the very outer corners. These colors lay over each other so nicely and I didn't expect that. Honestly, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. This is really nice for $11.98. The next shade I want to take is this sparkly navy blue and take it on the Glam Light brush. I don't really know what brush it's called, but it's from the Friday the 13th collection. And I'm gonna take this on the edges, right where it meets those mattes on the outer corners. I'm gonna see how my finger does. It's definitely better with your finger. I have to use this shade. It is calling me. It is calling to me. I must try. Hopefully it looks good in the center. I guess I will see. I am not flipping you off. Oh my goodness. Wet n Wild. Really pretty. It has like a shift. It's crazy. It's kind of transparent, but it looks so cool. I'm loving the way this is coming out. I am gonna go in with a little bit of the glitter because I like glitter. But literally like just in the center, just a tiny bit to catch the light. And that's it, because like I kind of like the look just on its own. But wanted to play around because I am literally washing this off. We'll jump back into the palette later. There is a mascara. My other packaging is so cute for the mascara. This is the Splash On mascara. It's a waterproof mascara and it's the Dive Deep shade. And we also have the cutest eyelash curler like ever. It's gold and it has Spongebob with a Krabby Patty. And I believe these are $4.98, so it's a pretty affordable eyelash curler. I'm excited to test it because I don't really curl my lashes because I never see a difference, and maybe it's because the eyelash curler is just like not doing much. Oh, okay, I see a difference. I don't know if the camera will see a difference, but I curled this side and I did not curl this side. I don't want to open it because I'm going to ruin the packaging. The component wand. Promising. It looks pretty promising. I think it's a plasticky wand. Yes. Not usually a fan of plasticky wands, but I'm usually a fan of Wet n Wild mascaras. So I'm going to start on this eye. So far so good, honestly. It is separating. It is lengthening. It is a little stabby, but not too bad to the point where I'm like, ow. But it's a pretty solid mascara. No mascara, just curled eyelashes. Mascara, no mascara. It's actually a really nice mascara. So far, this collection, nothing has disappointed me. And I'm just putting it on the tops right now because I am gonna go in with lashes. I just wanted to demonstrate the mascara so we can all see together. But I am gonna go in with the Blink and Beyond Cosmetics in the style Virgo. And you can use my code Alex15 to save 15% off. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on, do whatever rest I can do, and we're gonna be back to try the rest of the stuff. The next product I'm going to be trying is the Wet n Wild Underwater Wonder Blush. This is a liquid blush. I have it in the shade Rockstar, which is the Patrick one. I love that he's on there like, ooh. I don't know if Wet n Wild has done liquid blushes before. I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Oh my god, this doesn't want to fucking
2 hours later.
That was really hard to take out of there. Oh my god. I literally ripped it into pieces. I'm excited because this shade is right up my alley. I love pale pink. Pretty good sized doe foot. This shade is very pretty. I'm excited. I'm gonna start with a little bit. I really like the packaging of these, and I did pick up the other shade, so hopefully it's good. It's like a very soft pink. It's not scary. Like the pigmentation is very buildable, it seems. I'm excited about the other shades. There was a red one and an orangey kind of corally one. I'm excited. I am gonna apply a little more. It is a very nice buildable formula. It doesn't look too crazy, like it doesn't look pigmented, which sometimes if you go too crazy with those e.l.f. liquid blushes, you can end up looking very crazy. But with this formula, it's pretty sheer, I want to say, but in a good way, not sheer in a non-pigmented type of way. Easier to work with type of sheer. I really like this so far. I love the finish. It's very dewy, very fresh, very youthful. I love it. The color is exactly what I want. I want to swatch all of these lip oils because they're so cute. I'm gonna go in with Spiced Chai from Makeup by Mario because I never use it. It actually comes with a little brush to blend your lip liner in. Going in with There She Blows first. I can't say it like Mr. Krabs, but this is so freaking cute. Look at that. At least on the lip oils, you get to like keep these little charms, which I think is so cute. It's very reminiscent of the e.l.f. lip oils. Ooh, I don't know if I like that smell though. It smells like pina colada and I'm not a fan, but it is super cute, and the color, the glitters in there are more blue shifting. I really don't love this smell. It's very on theme. I just don't love it. And I don't think it's pina colada. I think it's just pineapple. And it does have a cooling sensation, but more like a minty cooling sensation. I don't know if the camera will pick up the shimmers, but it does have blue shifting shimmers, which I think are very pretty. Kind of look like the little charm on the gloss. That's what the shimmers look like. No smell would have been fantastic. I'm hoping maybe the other ones smell different. I don't know. I'm lining with the same lip liner. The next one I want to try is I'm Ready. This one has SpongeBob and Gary. It actually has SpongeBob and Gary on there. The little flower on the SpongeBob one is pink. It's so cute. Here's what it looks like out of the packaging. Fuck. They all have the same scent. I'm so disappointed. Look it out. Oh, that one's pretty. It has gold shimmers. And the formula is not bad either. It's just the scent. I wish they were unscented. Alright. This is what I'm ready looks on my lips. It has gold shimmers instead of blue shimmers. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. And last but not least, I have I Wumble, You Wumble. And this one is Patrick's. I think color-wise, Patrick is my favorite because it is a purple lip oil and it is so pretty and he is so cute on there. I swear to God, I pulled this out of the fucking tube and the fucking lip oil started flying in the air. Should I even be putting this on? Ooh. This is the Patrick one. I'm going back into the FUN Fun palette. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if it's FUN or just fun. Gonna go in with the same shades. Going in with the more royal blue. And then I'm gonna take the purple shade. I'm gonna take the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Exit. And I'm finishing it off with the same exact mascara that we used earlier, but on my lower lash line, because it was actually a pretty good, decent mascara. I'm surprised. And this is the final eye look. I'm obsessed with it. I really love it. Everything performed really nicely with the palette. I'm gonna finish it off with the Kelp Shake Setting Mist Dual Phase Setting Mist. And no, I don't know what it means by dual phase. I don't know, but it's a nice setting spray. I sprayed it on earlier. It is a bit spitty. The setting spray was one of the only things I had from the old Spongebob collection, so I don't know, it doesn't feel that much different, but I will let you know. Let's run down this entire collection, or at least everything I tried. Starting with the FUN Fun Face and Eye Palette, I didn't have any issues with this. I didn't know what I was expecting going into it, but I was pleasantly surprised with this formula. I was pleasantly surprised with how it blended. This shade right down here is kind of like a shifty duochrome, which is very different for Wet n Wild, and I'm very happy to see it in here. I even used the pressed glitter. It wasn't that bad. It was just it's just a pressed glitter. I'm excited to continue playing with this. It is so cute. I love the packaging. It makes me really happy. Then I have the little Spongebob eyelash curler. I actually saw a difference with this. I'm excited to continue using this. The eyelash curlers that I've had, I'm going to declutter and solely just keep this one because I actually think it worked pretty well. And then the mascara, pleasantly surprised by the mascara as well. I wasn't expecting like a lot from this, but I was actually quite surprised. It gave me a nice separation and a good amount of length, and I feel like if you were just wearing this mascara, you would actually be able to see like a little oomph in your lashes, and like that's kind of nice. The next item is the Underwater Wonder Blush. This is a thinner consistency. I see why it's called underwater, because it kind of is like a more liquidy consistency than I am used to seeing in other liquid blushes. But I do really love this color, and I do still see it in person. On camera, not as much, but I do still see it in person. The packaging is just so cute. I can definitely see myself using this all of the time, and I'm so happy that I picked up the other two shades. The Bikini Bottom Lip Oils. The packaging is so freaking cute. I love the little charms on all of them. I love the different colors. I hate the scent. I wish they were unscented, because to me they smell like pina colada, and I'm not a fan of pina colada like that. I don't want it so strong under my lips, like under my nose, not under my lips, under my nose. They have a cooling consistency, which I also don't really think goes with the pineapple pina colada scent. But again, the packaging is really cute. The formula is really nice. I just wish the scent maybe was not so strong, or maybe not in it, because it kind of ruined the experience for me. And then the Kelp Shake Setting Mist. This performed like any other Wet n Wild setting mist that I've tried. It is a little bit more like drying, so I can tell that it's setting my face down, if that makes any sense. And then I do have some items that I didn't exactly try and that I don't really plan on trying. For example, this Squidward makeup sponge. I'm not going to use this. This is far too cute to get used. I'm just going to put him away. It's like, look at his little face. There's his little face on there. It's so cute. I can't. I just won't. these face and body gems. They are super cute. I don't want to wear them. I don't want to put them on. And maybe if I had more of like just these little tiny flowers, but this is more like kid like for a child, which I totally agree with being in this because a child would totally love this. And then I did have this Double the Fun liquid eyeliner and stamp, and the only reason I didn't use this is because it is green. At first I thought it was black, but it is a green eyeliner, which I find really fun. I need to rethink this a little bit. And then the last item, I want to unbox this separately because just look how cute this is. And I have another mirror from them that's similar to this, but it's a little smaller. The Wet n Wild Cookie Monster mirror. And I do get a lot of compliments when I do use this mirror on camera. And I imagine that this would be no different. This is so cute. And I believe this is like 12 bucks. So super cute, and it's such a nice item because this doesn't expire. You will have this forever. Pop it out of your purse. People are gonna be like, what the fuck? What did you enjoy from this collection? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Are you hunting this down? Did you pick it up? I did place another order, so stay tuned for more Wet n Wild and Spongebob stuff in the future. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Jesus. Focus. I cannot film in silence like that. That's ridiculous. What is happening over there? Next shade I wanted... Oh, bitch. Oh my god, I can't open this one. For example, the... Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be here till 2 a.m.